Welcome to the Classroom Workflow with Google Docs presentation. This is part 4, and we're going to show you how students can access a shared folder that was created by the teacher. So, in our last episode, we created a shortened URL to a shared folder that the teacher created, and now we need to share this URL. We use the Google shortener. We need to share this URL with students. Now, again, there's many ways that you can share this. One, you can just write it on the board. You can share it in a blog or your wiki page, on a class web page. However you want to share it, you just need to get this URL to the students. And so, as a student, I am going to be able to go to my account, my Google Docs account, and I'm going to enter in this link that was created. All right, and I go to it, and you will see that this is the contents of the folder. As a student, what I want to do is to avoid having to memorize that link every time. I want to add this folder to my Google Drive so that I can have access to it, ready access to it anytime. I'm going to click on Add to Drive. And when that happens, it says Science has been added to my drive. And I can go open in my drive, and you will see now that I have a science folder that has been shared, and in that science folder are some documents that the teacher has put into that folder. Okay, I've got a PDF file that is like a worksheet that the students can look at. I've got some links here. It's a science link, so this could be like a web list or web link list of different sites that the teacher wants the students to be able to have access to. We can also look at other documents as well. Like this is a sample Weather Labs document. Again, it's read-only right now, and you can see it's just view-only, but this is like a worksheet that, say, as a teacher, I want the students to be able to fill out. And so I click on this, and it is view-only at the moment. However, I can as a student, I can make a copy of this document so that I could be able to fill it out and then turn it in. So what I'm going to do is copy this document into my Google Drive folder. In fact, I'm going to copy it into the folder that I created for my science class, so that once I fill out this information and edit this document, my teacher would then have access to it. So to do that, I'm going to click on the File menu and make a copy. And it says copy of Weather Labs 4th grade. For now, I'm just going to leave it just like that, because I'm going to show you how to rename a file. All right, and so notice now it says last edit, and I have all my tools that I can do to edit this document. I don't have the view only access. This is the document that the teacher had in the view only folder. It only has the file, edit, view, and help menus. This is the one that I've copied into my Google Docs account, so therefore I have all the editing tools. I'm going to go ahead and close those out just to show you what it looks like. Here's my folder, or here's the science folder that my teacher has created, and here's the document here. But if I click on my drive here, you will see that that document that I copied now shows up just in my drive. It says copy of Weather Labs 4th grade. Well, I really want this in my science folder, so I can just take this file and drag it into my science folder so that I can keep it organized, as well as allow my teacher to see my copy of this. All right, so I can click on this document right here, and again, just like I did before, I can edit it. I can type things in here. I can, hit the enter key and type in different things. I start answering the questions that I have in here. I can put my name and so on and so forth. Put the date, my homeroom, whatever else I need to do to it. At this point, I would like to rename it because I don't want it to be called copy of Weather Labs. So I can just click on the name of this file, and I can just call it whatever I want to call it. And in fact, I can put my name on there if I want to, and just whatever the teacher wants you to call it, you can call it that. And you click OK, and there it is right there. The nice thing about doing it this way is, again, when the teacher creates a worksheet, a handout, if you will, it's like an electronic handout, you can the students will have access to it, and then they can make a copy of it, put it into their folder, and then be able to manipulate that, and then be able to have the teacher be able to access the document as well, thereby creating a more of a paperless classroom. So I hope that information helps, and that concludes part 4 of this demonstration.